Zimbabweans and the whole of Africa. Right. Let me give you two scenarios. I come to your place, shoot you, throw you in a cage of a hungry lion, and another person come, tranquilize that lion with a dart, remove your body, marinate it with spices and salt, put it back in the cage of a lion, reverse that tranquilizer of a lion from a lion, and that lion enjoys your body. Who is better between the two? My answer is there is no better person between the two. Right. What prompted me to do this video is this slave trade long ago that displaced our ancestors, some to the Middle East because the Arabs were first to do slavery in Africa in the 7th century, well before the Westerners from Europe and America came to Africa. Right. But they didn't just come. They were some chiefs and kings who were selling these slaves. Those who they hate, he might have seen that you have got a beautiful wife and he wants your wife for himself. You were sold. We didn't come together and fight these slave merchants. Otherwise, they wouldn't have come to Africa. All right? So, to me, those who were selling slaves, the chiefs, the kings, or the slave barons, whatever you want to call them, and those who were coming across the oceans to come and buy slaves, there is no better person between the two. It's just two sides of the same coin. Right. We have Chinese coming for our minerals in Africa, and they do as they wish, bulldozing even where there is a cemetery, don't even know Jew care whatsoever. But these Chinese, they just don't come to Africa. They don't have the key for our minerals. The leadership, some of them are giving them the go-ahead to do as they wish, because some of them have taken loans from China. They can't even pay back. They will leave that for our great-grandchildren to pay off that debt. So poverty in our continent, it will be a recycling thing. Right. Long back, during the slave era, the merchants were coming to Africa at our cost, buying people. But now, people are dying in the Mediterranean, crossing the hottest region in the on earth, the Sahara Desert, coming to Europe for greener pastures, dying in the Mediterranean Sea. Who is to blame? The blame goes squarely on our leaders, especially us men, because it's the bulk of us in the leadership. Right. Why are we not proud of our people? Why do we love to see our people suffering, dying in the hot desert of Sahara, dying in the Mediterranean fish, and the sharks enjoying their bodies? Are we not ashamed of this as black people? When will our people enjoy their bulk of resources, of natural resources? We should make Africa a lovely place to live. But no, young people are opting to live for Europe. You know what? If they were places conducive for them to survive on their home soil, they would rather struggle at home, because human nature is self-preservation. Our leaders, I beg you, and I salute those who are doing well for their countries. Paul Kagame is number one. He transformed that country within a period of 20 years to make it a little Switzerland in the middle of Africa. Hands up to you. I salute you. Countries like Mauritius that are doing very well. But the other leaders, honestly, you should be ashamed of yourself if you fly everywhere in private jets, buy mansions in Dubai and other parts of the world. Are you not ashamed to see your people suffering? African youth, I urge you to get involved in politics if you want your life to be better. We need better leaders in Africa, not the crop of these leaders, the bulk of these leaders we have.